you fought Kev Ward, Road to Glory. Could you talk us through the fight? Because we haven't really heard anything about the fight. Could you talk through the 3 rounds and what was going through your mind, or any game plan or anything like that?
With the fight with Kev Ward, he was tall, he was rangy. I think he's about 6'6" tall. So I knew I had to get inside of his reach or keep on the outside. That was the 2 options I had. I didn't want to be right on the end of it and get caught with his shots, especially with his long knees. I had to be cautious getting in. I think I maybe give him a little bit too much respect with regards to his reach. I feel as though I was a lot stronger than him. When I pushed him, my shots were working, but when he was evasive, he was good. He made us miss a lot of shots as well. But when I cornered him and I started to land my shots, I could tell they were having an impact on him, and that took the flow of the fight. I was pretty much the aggressor for the whole fight. I was also sensible. I didn't stand and let him hit us. I think that's stupid, to stand and let someone hit you. It's not for me. But I pushed the fight, and I believe I won all 3 rounds.
The thing is with Kev, what a lot of people say is, I mean, they don't give him the credit for his skill. It's like what a lot of people say is he's awkward and he's this and he's that, and Andre Ward kind of gets a bit of that. He's awkward, he spoils, but it kind of takes away from actual skill of the opponent.
You can't take anything away from Kev. He's been in the ring with the best in Europe. He's been in the ring with Glory fighters. He's got 2 world titles. He's ISK, WK world champ. He might be awkward, but that's his skill set and it works well for him. You know, if he was fighting a different kind of fighter, he could have beat them. The contract could be his. But I did my research and my homework on him, and I knew how to beat him from the start. Hit him with the bigger shots, get inside, and outworked him. I was over aggressive for him, and my game plan worked better than his. But Kev is a skilled, talented fighter, and I believe against a different fighter he could have done well.
I watched the fight and I was listening to the commentary, and were they watching a different fight?
I don't think the commentators mustn't have liked as much. They didn't give either of us much credit for what we were doing, really, so they didn't keep their opinion.
What happens now? What's the future?
The future, I signed and sealed a 2-fight contract with Glory Kickboxing, the biggest kickboxing promotion in the world, the best one to fight for. It's the cream of the crop. You can't get any higher than this level. So my first fight was against Richard Abraham. He's ranked number 6. He's had quite a few fights with Glory, I believe. I've watched a few of them. He got beaten his last one against Pinto. So he'll be coming out strong, swinging for this one, I can imagine. This one's in Copenhagen, Denmark, April 29th, and we are the headline fight on the Super Fight series.
I mean, you must be proud of that. I mean,
it's to get your first fight on Glory headline in the Super Fight series, and that is a stacked card with big names, as well as the headline fight. There's Jason Wilness and Simon Marcus fighting for the world middleweight title. To be on a card as all them fighters and be a headline fight on it is for your first one as well. It's, I mean, pretty special.
Yeah. I mean, can you sit back and think, well, this work's paid off? Is this where you want to be?
So everything's. I've been wondering when everything was going to pay off that I've been through. I've picked myself up from a million different situations now. Yeah, it's paid off. You know, I said as a teenager, as a young lad, I've always wanted to be at the top. This is the top for kickboxing, so I'm there.
Is there anything you're going to do differently in the approach to...
I'll be 100% professional in everything. Sleep, diet, I've got a nutritionist, my mental game, my physical game, everything from strength training, hard work, sparring. Everything is going to be focused on this fight. I'm going to give myself less work so I've got more time to train. I've got Peep magazine supporting us all the way. I don't know what to say to that now.